Hello everyone, welcome to Maths Friendly. In today's class, we will do question number 5 of exercise 3.4 from 6th class Maths NCERT book from chapter number 3, which is playing with numbers. Okay, see, this is question number 5 and it is which of the following numbers are co-prime. So these numbers are given. These questions are A, B, C, D, E and F. Okay, in A part we have 18 and 35, whether 18 and 35 are co-prime or not, whether 15 or 15 and 37 are co-prime or not. So we have to find whether the numbers given are co-prime or not. Okay, 216 and 215 are co-prime or not. So first we should know what is co-prime number. I have written the definition here, definition of co-prime, because we have to find which of the following numbers are co-prime. So we should know that what are co-prime numbers. So two numbers having only one as a common factor are called co-prime numbers. Okay, the two numbers should have only one as a common factor, then those two numbers will be co-prime number. If the common factor of these two numbers are only one, then it is co-prime number. If the common factor of 15 and 37 is only one, then it will be a co-prime number. If the common factor of 30 and 415 is only one, then it will be a co-prime number. But if there is another factor also other than 1, then the numbers will not be co-prime. So I'll give you a small example so that you can understand what are co-prime numbers. Take 4 and 9, right? So what we have to do, we have to find the common factor of these two numbers. So what are the factors of 4? The factors of 4 are 1, 2 and 4. The factors of 9 are 1, 3 and 9. So what is the common factor among these two? Among 4 and 9, what are the common factors of 4 and 9? The common factor is only 1, right? See, this is the only common factor of 4 and 9. It means 4 and 9 are co-prime numbers, because the 1 is the only common factor of these two numbers. Understood? Now you can take two other numbers, 2 and 4. Okay, you want to find that whether these two numbers are co-prime or not. So you have to find the factors. The factors of 2 are 1 and 2, right? And the factors of 4 are 1, 2 and 4. So what are the common factors of 2 and 4? See, 1 and 2 also. See, 1 is the factor of 2. See, 1 and 2 are the common factors of 2 and 4. It means there is a other factor also other than 1. So these two numbers are not co-prime, right? Because it has other factors also other than 1. So understood what is co-prime. Co-prime numbers should have only one common factor. Only one should be the common factor of the two numbers. Then those two numbers will be co-prime numbers. Understood? So now let us do the questions one by one. See, I will put a margin here and I will do the solutions here. So I will do the solution of question A first, right? 18 and 35, whether these numbers are co-prime or not. So for that we have to find the factors. If the common factor will be only 1, then it will be a co-prime number. So factors of 18 will be what? I should write it like this. Factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3 and 18. Okay, these are the factors of 18. Now we will find the factors of 35. Factors of 35. Factors of 35 are 1, 5, 7 and 35. Okay, so what is the common factor? What is the common factor of 18 and 35? See, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18 are not present in the factors of 35 and these numbers are not present here. So the common factor is only 1. See, the common factor of 18 and 35 is only 1. It means the numbers 18 and 35 are co-prime. So what we will write? The common factor of 18 and 35 is only 1. So 18 and 35 are co-prime. Understood? Now let us do question number B and find whether 15 and 37 are co-prime or not. For that we have to first find the factors of 15 and 37, right? Factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5 and 15, right? And the factors of 37 are 1, 37 only, right? Because 37 is a prime number, it is divisible by only two numbers, 1 and 37. So what are the common factors of 15 and 37? See, only 1 is the common factor of 15 and 37. If two numbers are having only one common factor, which is 1, then the numbers are coprime numbers. Okay, the numbers are having only 1 as a common factor. So 1 is the only common factor. What we can write? 1 is the, so therefore this is the symbol of therefore. We put two dots down and one dot upon that, then it is this symbol means therefore. Therefore 15 and 37 are coprime numbers. See, 15 and 37 has only 1 as a common factor, so these two numbers are coprime numbers. Now let us do question number C. 30 and 415, whether these numbers are coprime or not. So for that we will find the factors of 30. Factors of 30 are, what are the factors? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15 and 30, right? These are the factors of 30. Now factors of 415. Factors of 415 are, see, it is a very big number, we don't need to find all the factors. Okay, you see how I do it. The factors of 415 are 1, see, 2 is not a factor, 3 is also not a factor of this, 5, see, 5 is a factor, right? So what we got here? We got two factors. Up to here we got two factors of 415. First is 1 and the second factor of 415 is 5, right? So we don't need, there will be other factors also, there may be other factors, right? But we don't need to find the other factors, because to find whether the numbers are coprime or not, we need what? We need to find that whether the numbers are having only 1 as a common factor or there is other common factor also, right? So what we found here, 1 is the common factor and see, the other factor is 5. 5 is the factor of 30 and 5 is also a factor of 415. It means the common factors of 3 and 415 are 1 and 1 is the first common factor, right? And 5 is the second common factor. So we don't need to find the other factors, because up to 5 we got two common factors of 30 and 415, which shows that these two numbers are not coprime. Because if these numbers would be a coprime number, the only common factor would be 1. But here we are getting another common factor also, which is 5. So we don't need to find other factors of 415. We can stop if we get a factor other than 1, right? So we can write that other than 1 there are common factors. There is a common factor of 400. There is a common factor of 30 and 415. So these numbers are not coprime. So other than 1, what I will write? Other than 1, there is a common factor of 30 and 415, right? Other than 1, there is a common factor of 30 and 415. Therefore 30 and 415 are not coprime numbers. Now let us do question number D. Okay, 17 and 68, whether the numbers are coprime or not, we have to find. So we will find the factors of 17 and 68. So what we can write? 17 is equal to 17 multiplied by 1. It means these two are the factors of 17. Can 17 be represented as a product of other two numbers? No. 17 will only be represented as 17 multiplied by 1, means 17 and 1 are the factors of 17 and 1 are the factors of 17. Okay, now comes 68. For 68, what we will do? 168s are 68 can also be represented as 68 is equal to 2 multiplied by 34. It means 2 and 34 are also the factors of 68. Okay, now 68. 3 multiplied 4, 5, yeah, 4 multiplied by 17 is also equals to 68. So what are the factors of 68? The factors of 68 are 1, 2, 4, 17, 34 and 68. Okay, and the factors of 17 are these numbers 1 and 17. So what is the common factors of 17 and 68? See, only 1. Right, from this what can you conclude? The factors of 17 are 1 and 17, and from this multiplication what we can conclude that the factors of 68 are 1, 2, 4, 17 and 34 and 68. Right, so what are the common factors of 17 and 68? See, the first common factor is 1 and see 1, and the second common factor is 17. See 1 and thus 1 and 17. Right, so these two numbers are having two common factors, 1 and 17. 1 is not only the common factor of 17 and 68. It means these two numbers are coprime. So the common factors are, what can we write? The common factors are 1 and 17. Therefore 17 and 68 are not coprime numbers. Understood? The common factors of 17 and 68 are 1 and 17. So these two numbers are not coprime numbers. Okay, or you can also write as other than 1 there is a common factor of 17 and other than 1. See, other than 1 there is a common factor of 17 and 68. What is the other factor other than 1? It is 17. So you can write that other than 1 there is a common factor of 17 and 68. So 17 and 68 are not coprime numbers. Understood? Now let us do question number E. What are the numbers given? The numbers are 216 and 215. Whether these numbers are coprime or not. Yes, by just looking at the numbers, I can say that they are coprime. Why they are coprime? Because they are consecutive numbers. Means they follow each other. Okay, the numbers which follow each other, which are continuous, like 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. These are consecutive numbers because they follow each other. They come one after the other. Okay, so they are consecutive numbers. Even 8, 9, 10. If numbers are given 111, 112, 113. These numbers are also consecutive numbers because they follow each other. Okay, so they are consecutive numbers, right? So you understand what is consecutive number. So if two numbers are consecutive, we can directly say that the numbers are coprime. Means the common factor between them will be always 1. Let us check it with a small example like 10 or 20 and 21. So what will be the factors? These are the consecutive numbers because they follow each other. They are the continuous number one after the other. So they are the consecutive numbers and they will also be coprime numbers because they are consecutive numbers. So let us check whether they are coprime or not. Because sometimes, see, this is also a big number, 216 and 215. Sometimes you may get numbers like 4, 2, 6, 5, 8 and the number just after this 4, 2, 6, 5, 9. And if you are asked that are the numbers coprime, then will you go on finding the factors of the number? Okay, if you go on writing the factors and you are not getting the common factors other than 1, then what will you do? Will you go on writing? No, you will just see that the numbers, whether the numbers are consecutive or not. If the numbers are consecutive, means if they follow each other, if they are the continuous number, you can directly say that it is a coprime number. Okay, so just by seeing the number 216 and 215, I can say that the number is a coprime number because it is a consecutive number. So let us check the small consecutive numbers whether they are coprime or not. You may leave this. This is also a little big number. You can check for small numbers also, like 8 and 9, whether the numbers are coprime or not. Where factors are 1, 2, 4, and 8. What are the factors of 9? 1, 3 and 9. Right? They are the consecutive numbers, the numbers which follow each other. The common factor is only 1. It means the number which are consecutive have only 1 as a common factor, means the consecutive numbers are coprime numbers. Let us check for this number 20 and 21. The factors are 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20. The factors for this 21 is 1, 3, 7 and 21. So what is the common factor? The common factor is only 1. It means 20 and 21 are the coprime number. See, these numbers are the continuous numbers. They are the consecutive. It is known as the consecutive numbers. So you can see that consecutive numbers are always coprime numbers. So just by looking at the numbers, you can see that the numbers are coprime, because I gave you the example when you get larger numbers, how will you do? Will you go on finding the factors? No. Suppose you find the fact, you try it, you find the factors, you will not get factors easily, right? So just by seeing the numbers, continuous numbers, the consecutive numbers, you can say that the numbers are coprime, right? So we will write it as, I will write it, the numbers are, the given numbers are consecutive numbers, so they are coprime. Understood? What I will write? The numbers, the given numbers are consecutive numbers, so they are coprime. The given numbers are consecutive numbers, so 1 is the only common factor between them. So 1 is the only common factor between them. Therefore, the given numbers are coprime. Therefore, the given numbers are coprime. Finding the factors and then coming to the conclusion that whether the numbers are coprime or not is a tedious task. So you can do it like this by just saying the numbers are consecutive. It means they are coprime. Understood? Now let us do question number F. 81 and 16, whether they are coprime or not. Okay. So we have to find the factors of 81 and 16. 81. So how can 81 be represented? 181s are 81. Again 81 is equal to 2 times, no, 3 times. In 3 table it comes. So 327. Yes, 81 is equal to 3 into 27. Now 81 is equal to 9 multiplied by 9. So 81 can be represented as a product of these numbers. So these numbers are the factors of 81. So what are the factors? 1, 3, 9, 27 and 81 are the factors of 81. So what are the factors? The factors are 1, 3, 9, 27 and 81. These are the factors of 81. 16 can be represented as 1 multiplied by 16. 16 will also be represented as 2 multiplied by 8, and 16 will be represented as 4 multiplied by 4. Okay, so what will be the factors? So these numbers are the factors of 16. Okay, so what are the factors? The factors are 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. So 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. These are the factors of 16. Okay, so what is the common factor between 81 and 16? What are the common factors of 81 and 16? See, only one is the common factor of 81 and 16. It means 81 and 16 are coprime numbers. So what can we write? 1 is the only common factor. 1 is the only common factor of 81 and 16. Therefore, 81 and 16 are coprime numbers. Understood? So here we have solved all the parts A, B, C, D, E and F. So what we got? What are the which of the following numbers are coprime numbers? The coprime numbers are this one, A and B. See, A, B and E and F are coprime numbers. Okay, the other two numbers are not coprime numbers. Only A, B, E and F are coprime numbers. The rest 2, C and D are not co-prime numbers. Understood? If you like my teaching, then please subscribe the channel and also press the bell icon so that you can get notification of the videos which I upload. So meet you in the next class. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing. Bye.